Hello and welcome to BonBonB Place Transport Fever Friday Fever. I'm BonBonB. You are of course very welcome. So what's happening? Well, if you're new to the show, is a very fast reprise. We started off with a passenger line between Mitcham and Galston and back, and then we saw that we had oil and an oil well and an oil refinery, and so we've got an oil line running between Mitcham and Galston as well as passengers. Made a lot of sense. Then over here I saw we had a farm, and at the top of here, we've got the food processing plant. And I figured, well, if we're going to send food or raw grain, etc., that kind of stuff, from the farm up to the food processing plant, we might as well provide food to Tenterden and Glastonbury, so we did that. Then I thought, hey, look, if we extend the line from Galston to the farm, then we can have passenger lines running all the way up to Tenterden and Glastonbury. We did that, and it lost a lot of money, because apparently I wasn't running enough trains. That's something that we'll be addressing in the next couple of shows at some point. Definitely a thing to fix. Sorry, wheezing today, asthma playing up. Don't worry, I will survive for another day anyway, I hope. It would be quite convenient if I did. I think that's cleared. Sorry about that. Okay, wish there was a mute on this. I'm now using OBS software, and there's no way of me editing audio now. Once it's recorded, it's recorded. So annoying. But at some point, hopefully, as you know, I've got computer issues. Once I've reinstalled Windows again, once I find time, God, that's going to take half a day, and I haven't got a half a day. I just don't have any half a days in my life. But once it's reinstalled, hopefully everything will be running. By the way, this little flashing thing up here, that's telling me that Galston Sawmill wants me to ship more stuff. Sorry, I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, so we did that, and then we started extending the oil from this area here all the way up to Tenterden and to Glastonbury, which has brought in some more money. And then what do? Steel. Yes, that was it. Then while up at Glastonbury, we noticed that right next to each other, we had the chemical plant and the machine factory. The machine factory needed plastics. The chemical plant makes plastics from oil and grain. But we were sending oil and grain up to Glastonbury anyway. Well, oil and food. So basically, it kind of made sense that we could just connect it all up. And so we did. And that was another thing done. And now the chemical plant wants me to ship more stuff. Okay, I will. Oh, eventually. Go away, leave me alone. Right, so all that was done. And then, who's this? This is the foodathon. Yes, stopping up the food processing plant. Pulling off from the food processing plant. Excellent, good. Now, catenaries, I don't want to run anything electric in this game, and I forgot to switch the catenaries off when building. So we've got catenaries in some place, and in other places we haven't. I wanted to run entirely steam, but then I decided diesel, and so steam and diesel is what we're using. We do have one steam train running at the moment, and that is on the passenger line, and it's in the station. There he is. There he is. There you are. It's the Mr. Miyagi, and isn't he a beauty? Not what you're wagging your arms for. Get on the train. There has to be room on the train, doesn't there? There they got on the train. They're waiting for people to get off the train. Oh, it needs a clean, doesn't it? It's a grubby old train. Anyway, where were we? So yes, so trains is all going, and then we connected up these three bits using trucks, of course. And then to finish things off, we wanted steel as well, and quite conveniently over here we had a coal mine, and no, coal mine is there. Over here we've got an ore mine, coal and ore, down here, which is producing a nice amount of steel, which is pretty good. And asthma again. Sorry if I'm coughing occasionally into the microphone. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stifle it. And I'm keeping a careful eye on here because I've had a couple of train issues, mostly down here with trains meeting nose to nose. And it turned out, I think these signals are on backwards. Although they can't be, because that one's facing the right way. So anyway, we've got to watch out keep a careful eye on this. This is proving to be a problem. Might have to do something very extra special here. Find a way around it. And we will be doing a bit of work on here today, says he, eventually. And the other thing, we had a little bit of a nose-to-nose meeting down here, which surprised me. We had a train that had come through this signal here, which Mr. Miyagi's doing now, to take the left, and then this is a single line, and this is going to cause problems. It's going to cause big problems across here, but I didn't plan ahead so much at all. Right, so the plan now is, I think, to extend the food network. Would be nice if we had a second train, because the Foodathon's doing a great job of taking stuff from here all the way up there. Now, I don't want to demolish that farm. It makes a lot of sense to demolish that farm. I don't really want to, but I might. Solely because this is proving to be a poisonous junction already. Nasty that it is. But what I'm thinking is I might use this loop that's already in place, continue the loop around and connect it up over there. That might be a way of doing things. Or we could just extend it. Oh, sorry, well, let's just demolish the farm. Sorry, farm. It's not exactly that you're make any difference to the game. I know it costs money though, that's the problem. Money. But we got 9 million, we're not owing anything. So what the heck? Let's do it. Oh, 7 million, 8 million, somewhere. Okay, so we're going to do that today. Yes, is that okay with you? I think so. Just keep an eye on that. That's all good. Okay. Right, so we're going to do that today. Said that already. We'll connect. No, we won't. We will. It's like I didn't. No, it's not a. I did plan for that to go through. That's not a terminus station, is it? That's a through station. Oh, look at that. That surprised me. Okay. One field would be removed. Okay, bye-bye field. Oh, so sad. But deserved. Of course deserved. And what we'll do is we'll bring this down to where are you going to join up. I reckon we can join you up about here. Yeah, about there, of course. And then we can join you up. Oh, there, that's too close. Cancel. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I am croaking today. This is not a plan. Too much slope and collision. Right, okay, what we'll do then is let's pause the game so that we don't cause any disasters. And we will... I'm going to demolish these little fellas, and we will rebuild them. I know I put them on both sides of the line because I just wasn't sure what was going on when I put them down. It was, what is going on? Anyway, what is going on? I don't know. Right, okay, we've got that in place now. Now let's put down some signals. The signals, because of the way that I'm playing the game backwards, actually, I don't want a signal there. I want a signal there. We will bulldoze that one as well. Cool. Right. Then, now, let's have a look at this food plant. I reckon... I put the... I didn't put a signal there, did I? So we'll do that. We'll put a signal right there. That makes sense. And we'll have a signal just before the station, so that if there's something in the station, the train can pull right up next to it. We'll just run the two trains. We won't bother putting in the second line. We'll run one to Galston and Mitcham. Galston and Mitcham, lovely. Right, I kind of think that's about okay. That does connect over. There is a signal there stopping you going any further. There's a signal here stopping you going any further. And there's a signal there stopping you going any further. And I think everything else is good. Got loads of signals. Should replace all these signals. Ah, yeah, there's more important things to do. Right, okay, that's done. I'm happy. I think we're complete. Now we very conveniently have a depot here. We're gonna buy a train because train. What one was that? That was the diesel, wasn't it? Diesel hybrid locomotive from. Oh, does that need? If it's hybrid, doesn't it need electricity? What was that one? That one is electric. No, that's right. Okay, we're going. We'll go with that one because it's a train. Lovely. We're going to borrow some cash because we're going to need. Yeah, we are running right on the edge in this game at the moment. Let's borrow up to 15 million. Does that make sense? I think so. You're flashing still, and that's okay. That's just a sawmill. Okay. What do we need? We need something to carry food. And that carries livestock and plastics and stuff. What was that? That's your coal and your oil and store. So this is what we want. The goods wagon. Yes. We'll have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 should be enough, I think. Yeah. I'm happy with 12. We're going to set up a new line. Set line. New line. We're going to call this Mitcham Food. Even, oh dear, caps lock was on. Mitcham Food. Even though it's going to Galston as well. Okay. And your first stop on this line will be here. Your second stop will be very conveniently here. Yes. Then your third stop will be all the way up here. And we're going to put in the second line. No, not all the way up there. We're going to have to put the second line in this stretch. I appreciate that. In fact, what we'll do, we're going to do that first. We are going to do that first. Reason being is I want to make sure everything's using the right line before we go any further. This is where we've got one line for the oil train will be running up here on its own. And if the oil train's on this line, the food train will be waiting for ages. It's a bit tight here, isn't it? It is a little bit tight. So I think, well, options are rebuild the road bridge. The very pretty road bridge, isn't it? Oh, no, I think very pretty. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm a noob, all right? Now, I think we'll just to go with a second line alongside here. Right. Oh, there. Not set. We're line. Have we got room to run that side? Hang on, let's see what happens if we extend this to 2. But we're going to need... Should we do 2 platforms? We could do 2 platforms, couldn't we? Upgrade. 2 platforms. 1 building will be removed. I think we can justify that. Okay, we'll do that. Apply. Right, sorry, building. Now we know that we've definitely got to have this line running down from here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that'll do. And then straight lines down here. At which point, I think actually, some point we need to pull this out. Too much curvature. That's fine. How about... No, it's not connected. That is not connected. Bah humbug. Okay. Please, too much curvature. That's more like it. Right, can we get rid of that, please? That's getting on my titties. Thank you very much. And duplicate segment. Hopefully that is connected. Oh, I would say that is. Now, let's check the Mitcham oil line and see which line that is taking. Where are we? Mitcham fuel, Mitcham oil line. Okay, you are going up and down the blue track. So what we need to do when setting up this... we need... dear. No. Right, let's quickly delete bulldoze you. replace you with right, for you're coming that way, you'll be on that side, and I think we'll have one of you there as well. Cool, I think. Right, so that's going to stop things from coming out, so that's fine. And then or actually it doesn't really make any difference about having signals up this way, because there's only one train running up each one. They're not going to be backing up. There's no point in worrying about it. So long as nothing... Why was things backing up under here previously? There is... trains will sit there and wait. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe it was just a one-off. Maybe it was just me glitching or something. I don't know. I don't understand. Right, okay. Where were we? Yes, we were going back to... Oh, we can get rid of this now, can't we? Cool. Back to the depot. Back to the depot. Here it is. Train. Oh. That's weird. That's very... okay, let's have a look at this. I'm sure we didn't buy the train. I'm sure we did not buy the train. We are looking for... Yeah, just the trains. We have train 1. Oh, we haven't named that. Train 2 is on Mitcham Food. And it's in there. But oh, I see. It's just basically in there. Okay, fine. I find... Mitcham Food Line. Why is it assigned to the Mitcham Food Line? I don't know. Right, we're going to have to rename this one. We're going to have to name it oh, crikey. Creators. So many creators to choose from. Who haven't we done? Who haven't we done? I know we haven't done Train 1 yet either. Right, let me have a quick think. Who's done a good map lately? Zosso. Of course, Zosso. The Zosso Express. No, Zosso. It's the Zosso food. There we are. That's it. Good. Zosso food. I wonder if Zosso likes his food. Or her food. Oh, we'll make assumptions. Right, okay. So we've got Zosso. What about this one? Oh, we'll leave that one for now. We'll leave that one for now. Let's do one job at a time. You are going on to new line. Yes? Yes. This line, we haven't named it yet. It's going to be called the Mitcham Food Line. Yes. And we are going to then plot out where it's going to go. Right. Move this over here. Move this down to here. Your first stop will be there. Your second stop will be here. Definitely. And that's where I want. That's the exact line I want you on. The third stop won't be there. No, the third stop will actually be all the way up here, making sure we put you on the right platform. That's exactly the platform we want you on. Then, when you come back, you're going to have to come back on one of these lines. Which line? I think we'll set you... Somebody told, oh, there's a way. I already had a waypoint there. We'll put you onto a waypoint there. So you're going to go down that line, so you're not going face on with any trains. This is good. Then when you come over here, I think at this point we can... Yes, we're going to have to send you, if we can, via this waypoint. And then once you connect back over here with this one, I think that sets up the line. I think we're done. I know it sounds complicated, but I think that works. I think so. Everybody happy? Shall we see if it works? There's only one way to find out, and that's when things start clamming up. Come on out. Come on out. We go, wait, warning sign. Here she comes. A new shiny, 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 foodie, foodie, foodie train. I demolished the field for you. I hope you appreciate this. Count the carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one coming out now. 5. 6 is in the lights now. Is 6, and then 7 should be 12. I hope. 8. Please come on out. Number 8. Number 9. Your time is now up. 10. 2 more. 2 more. Penultimate. And final. Oh, ouch. That's going to hurt. Sorry about that at the back. Didn't know my depot was going to do that to you. Right. And that is now stuff going on. Okay. There's going to be nothing there for... Oh, hang on. Mitcham Food. Oh, we've got 2 Mitcham Food lines. Oh, great. Oh, hang on a second. Which one is which? Right. There's that one, and there's that one. This one can go. Mitcham Food line. How do we delete a line? Lines, probably. There are 2 Mitcham Food lines. This is the line here. There's a little squiggle on the end there. And what's that? Send all vehicles to depot. And delete line. Oh, well, it's done. That was easy. Easier than I thought. I saw something a bit worrying there. Please tell me that nothing else is using that line. Lines, trains, yellow. Great. First line. Mitcham to Galston. Why are you indicating that first line is using this? Glastonbury fuel? Might be shortcutting through here. Oh, I do hope not. Oh, and the steel run's using it. Oh, they're all bloody taking the shortcut. Well, that's just not funny, is it? I'm going to have to go through. I'm going to do this off camera. You don't really want to be seeing this. I'm going to have to go through all of the lines, making them take the long route so they're not cutting through the food station. That is very annoying. I've got some very nice lines over here. So annoying. Select you, Steely Dan. What's your line? Steel Run. That's the one. Right, okay. Oh, hello. Steel Run. That's your one. What am I doing here? Alright, we'll do it this way. Steel Run. That's the one. Right, so after, we'll just do this one for now. Autosave, just at a perfect time. Get rid of all of you. So that's boy past. It's boy past that one. What's this? This has got to be the signal, isn't it? What's that one? Galston Waypoint 1. After Galston Waypoint 1, no, that's Tenterton Waypoint 1. Oh, where's Tenterton Waypoint 1? There it is. Okay. So after Tenterton Waypoint 1, you're going through. I don't really understand. Hey, let's go and have it. This. Oh dear. Do you know what? No, you don't want to be seeing this. This isn't exciting things, is it? This is not exciting things. This is boring signal work. I will do that off camera. You don't want to see that. I thought if I do one, and then you can see me do one, but oh no, that's boring. What else is going on over here? This is an empty food train, right? Empty food train, making its way up to. Let's have a see if are we actually producing anything yet in the farm. Is there stuff already waiting? 184. What's coming on over here? Mitcham Food. No, I think Mitcham Food has to arrive at Mitcham to fix the line before that will start producing. But that's okay. That's okay. Mr. Miyagi. How old are you, Mr. Miyagi? You are getting on a bit, I imagine. 32 years. That's not too bad, actually. I thought you'd be a bit older than that. We don't have a replacement vehicle set up. Maybe we should have. But, no. What we will do, I think, is when Mr. Miyagi needs replacing, we will set up, as people have told me to do, a few trains on this passenger line going all the way up to Glastonbury. I think that's the plan. It's got to be the plan, isn't it? Something's got to work. Okay, I think that's me pretty much done for today. There's not really an awful lot more I can do. We are owing money, aren't we? So we can repay everything we borrowed. Down to right, which leaves us for almost 3.5 million, and that is running very nicely up to Mitcham Station. Now, Mitcham Station up here, we've got a few trucks running around here doing some fetchies. Let's have a look. Details. Yeah, well, replacement trucks are as such. I need to know how many. What's this line called? Oh, details, overview, lines. Oh no, that's not. No, it's not what I wanted to do either. Ah, here we go. This is the train has now reached the station. Yes. So yeah, nothing to unload. You can bugger off back where you started from. Yeah, so Mitcham Trucks, I think this one was called, wasn't it? Let's have a quick look at Mitcham Trucks. Vehicles, Mitcham Fuel Trucks, apparently I called it. There's only 3 of them. Now they are going to struggle when the food starts coming along. So we may have to buy some more trucks to keep them happy. Oh, it's a frequency thing. Oh, that's very interesting. Maybe, yes. Yeah, every 11 minutes and so forth. Yeah, that I think you're right about the train lines. Frequency of every 5 minutes probably wasn't often enough. What's rates then? Automatic annual throughput per station. Oh, I see. And the balance. Mitcham Food is running at a loss. Steel Run. How can you be running at a loss? Oh, so many trains running. That's just rubbish. You're producing me lots of money. Maybe that's for the year so far. That'll be it. That'll be the year so far. I don't know. I'm pretending to know when I don't know. Oh, we've got some nice modern looking buildings here. They look like it should be down on the beach somewhere, and they're backing onto the goods line. Yeah, your value's not going to be very high there, guys. But yeah, look at how the buildings have like evolved, and we've gone from like 18th century old style buildings all the way out to these very modern flats, because we are, what's July 1999. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go astray. I think we doing with the, that's just dropping below the 400. We've got plenty of fuel on the station. Yeah, I mean everything's good. Fuel is good. Fuel is running well. What's going on here? Everything's going fine there. Yes, I'm happy with everything. Oh, looks like Goulston wants to expand over the water. Well, that's going to be busy, isn't it? That's going to be very busy. Look at it. It's actually expanding over this way. Goulston's growing. My goodness me. Let's have a look at the charts of Goulston's. Oh, well, it looks like it's growing. It doesn't. It's not the world's greatest growth, but yeah, definitely expand. Can you expand like over that way? Over the other side would be good. Not over here, because it's like, yeah. Wait, I mean, you do what you want, guys. You do what you want. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Oh, apart of that about there's a good closing screen, isn't it? Well, thanks very much for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. You are the BonBonB elite, because you will watch anything. Absolutely anything. Here's me warbling into a microphone, talking about buses and trains and stuff. Oh dear, not just warbling about maps and stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for all the things that you do for me, especially for hitting that like button, because you're amazing. You're amazing. That's me. I'm done. I'm off. I will see you with another Transport Fever in another week's time. In the meantime, there's plenty of other stuff to watch. I think I do something. I'm not sure. Have a great wake. Have a great wake. Have a great. Hope nobody dies on you this week. Oh God, if somebody's died on you, you're going to a wake. I'm so sorry. That was bad of me. No. Have a great week, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching.